My name is Kristen Brown, and I have an art studio at the Masonic Temple on the 4th floor, room 406, and I am going to be painting with you today. We are going to be making a giraffe, and this is sponsored by Muskingum County Library System. So thank you guys for having me do this, and thank you for joining me to paint today. So what we're going to do first is you're going to need a pencil so we can draw out this giraffe. An easy way to start a giraffe for me, for just a real simple way, is you'll just do a block letter Y on the canvas, and it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. This kind of just gives you a little bit of foundation of where the different body parts are going to go. And we're going to be doing just from the neck up. So here's the Y that I've done. And then once you've got your Y done, what we're going to do is we are going to make the mouth and the nose. And how we're going to do that, move over these paints a little bit, is you'll go from this part of the Y and go around to about here. And then you'll do the top part too. Just like that. Alright. And then we're going to do 2 ovals with just the end piece not on there. So be like this. So around, almost like a horseshoe, like this. And then, so you'll erase these 2 lines that are in the middle. And you'll do a line inside those lines. Inside. And then you'll also want to erase where the Y is still showing inside where the mouth is. So just what I'm talking about is these lines right here. From the leftover Y from when you first drew it. You want to erase that. Okay, the next step is going to be creating the upper part of the body. And how you're going to do that is you'll start from here and you'll go up until the end part of the Y. And the same with here, just go up into here. And then once you've done that, then you can erase this V in here. Now, once you've done that, what you can do is, so this is going to be the ears. Take this around. Just go like that. And then you'll erase these 2 lines from the Y. And then the giraffe. The middle of the giraffe head comes down, it kind of droops down a little bit in the middle. Like right in here. And then you'll draw these little babies in. And then you'll want to bring the neck all the way down. So you'll erase the line that was right there and just bring it all the way down. Alright, and then right below his ears, start the eyeballs. And you'll do 2 half circles here, or 1 half circle here and 1 half circle here. And then you're going to want to do a little teardrop. Like that. And then I really like to add eyelashes to like everything. So I'm going to add eyelashes. And then add a little pupil in there. And then I also kind of like to make the giraffe look like smiling. So what I did was I went from the nose and kind of did almost like a big half circle, like almost like a fish hook. Alright. And then draw the middle of the ears. Like this. And then now we're going to start making the patterns. And every giraffe has a little bit of a different pattern. So what I was going to do is first I'm going to do this part. And we'll go in some patterns there. Maybe a little one right there. And then we'll start in on the neck too. And your patterns don't have to look the exact same as mine. This is your picture, so you can draw it however you want to draw it. Alright. So now we've got our giraffe all drawn out. So now it's time to paint. And we're going to do some different colors today than what a giraffe would normally be. We are going to make it pink and yellow and then a blue background. So these are the kind of paints that I got to do this project so that anybody can do it. And you can find these kind of paints at Walmart. Sometimes you can find them at Family Dollar, Dollar General. And you can still go into Joann Fabrics and get these too. And they just had a sale on them too. I think it was like 10 for 10. So we're going to use yellow, pink, blue. And then I already have out a little bit of black, some brown for the eyes, and some white. Alright. You're going to need different brush sizes too. You need a smaller brush and a little thicker. And this will be for the background. And then this size. If you only have one size, you can make that work too. I've got a water cup here. I've got some paper towels, just in case. My table, it doesn't really matter if paint gets on it because I get paint on everything. But you might want to put something underneath when you're painting, just so you don't get anything dirty that you don't want paint on. Alright, so let's go ahead and put out some of the pink. Put out some of the yellow. And sometimes these colors, if you mix just a little bit of white with them, then they won't look as see-through when you get them onto the canvas. I usually paint with 2 paint, but for this I want to make it simple and easy and affordable so that everybody would be able to do it if they would like to. Alright. So we're going to do the part of the body on the giraffe that aren't the spots is going to be yellow, and then the spots are going to be pink. So here's the yellow. We're going to mix a little bit of white with it so it's not so see-through. All right. And then we're just going to start filling in. I'm starting with the ears first. We're going to start filling in all the spots that aren't the pattern. Start painting all that in. So just like this, I'm painting in, and then I'm going down here and going around. And by adding that little bit of white, it makes it a lot nicer. You can't see through it as much, and you don't see your brush strokes as much. Just going around the ears. Going down around the face. And these little things up here. And then we're going to go ahead and do the nose and the mouth yellow too. Alright, now the mouth's on, so go down to the neck, and I'll show you what I've done so far. This is just the base coat for it. And if you wanted to do different colors of the giraffe, you could do different colors and just follow the rest of the instructions on how to do it. Because this is your painting, so you should make it however you want to make it. Art is about having fun and expressing yourself. Alright. So now we've got that all done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start filling in the pattern. So you're going to rinse your brush off real good, wipe it off, take a towel. We're going to use pink for that, and we're going to mix a little bit of the white with the pink too, so that it's not so see-through. So just mixing that together. Alright, and then we'll start by adding the top, like this. And then paint in his ears, or hers. And then we'll start painting all of the spots. The nostrils, we're actually going to do black in there, so don't paint the nostrils yet, or the eyeballs. Unless you want pink eyeballs, which is fine. Now we'll go ahead and paint in the giraffe. Spots on it. Around it. Sometimes it helps to outline the different spots first and then paint it in. Kind of helps you stay in the lines a little bit more. I'm gonna do this. Alright, and then go down here. And right here. Almost done with all the little spots on it. So this is what we've got so far. Now, to use the brown, I'm going to mix a little bit of the brown with the white. Maybe a little bit yellow with it too, just to make it a prettier brown. This is going to be for the eyeballs. So now, painting the eyeballs. You can see that. And then we're going to use the black. Actually, yeah. So now we're going to use the black, and we're going to paint in the middle of the nostrils. Paint in the middle of the eyeball. And go around the eyes. So you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going around the eyes and I'm going to give it some eyelashes. And then also go over down where it has a little mouth. Just like that. And then I'm going to put just some little black dots down around his mouth, his nose. There we go. And then we're going to outline the whole picture. That will really make it stick out. And by outline, I mean I'm going to use the black and go around the whole picture. And I like to do that just to make the picture pop, but you don't have to do that. That's just something I really like to do. So just going around the whole picture. Around the ears. Alright, going down around the neck. And then just right underneath his mouth, too. Alright, so this is what we have so far. Now it's time to do the background, and we're just going to do blue for the background. And I like the backgrounds to be a little playful. So I'm just going to brush it in. I'm going to use the thicker brush. I use the blue. I like to leave a little bit of space around the giraffe, just so it's got like a little white frame, almost like a black frame. So we're just going to go playful with the background and leave some white spaces showing in the background too. And you can always add different colors too to the background. Today I'm just going with a solid blue. Make it a little playful. All right. And that's how you do a giraffe. Thank you so much for painting with me today, and I hope that you all stay positive, stay safe, and keep on making art. And thank you to the library for having me do all these classes. It's been wonderful. Have a great day.